We're going to tackle a topic that's really looming large over all of this artificial intelligence.
Yeah, AI. It feels like we're living in a sci-fi movie these days. Things that were just fantasy a few years ago are becoming real, and it's all happening so fast.
It's true, the pace of these developments is mind-blowing. And that's why these conversations are so important, especially when it comes to kids and education.
Right. We need to be thinking about AI's impact now before it just takes over and we're all left playing catch up.
Exactly. We can't just sit back and watch it happen. We have to be proactive about how we integrate AI into our lives, especially in education. And I thought that to ban or not to ban made a really good point when it brought up the need for an ARC.
In ARs. It stands for Administrator for Responsible Use of Cell Phones. They also suggest an RT for Responsible Use of Technology.
Oh, okay. So like a designated expert or a whole team even focused on AI ethics and how AI is used in schools, someone who's making sure it's actually benefiting students and not being used to exploit them or anything.
Right. It's about keeping kids safe, but it's also about making sure that AI is enhancing learning, not replacing teachers or turning education into some kind of automated system.
Right. We don't want to lose that human element, the connection between teachers and students.
Yeah.
Technology should be there to help teachers, not to replace them.
Exactly. And that brings us back to this idea of reimagining education for the age of AI.
Mm.
What does learning look like in a world where AI is everywhere?
Mhm.
What skills are kids going to need to be successful?
Those are huge questions.
Yeah.
And the answers are probably going to keep changing as AI keeps developing. But it's a conversation we need to be having right now.
I agree. We need everyone at the table, educators, parents, tech developers, policymakers. Everyone needs to be involved in shaping the future of education.
And it's not just about preparing kids for specific jobs. It's about giving them the skills they need to navigate a world that's constantly changing because of AI.
Right? We need to teach them how to adapt, how to think critically, how to solve problems, how to be creative. Those are the uniquely human skills that are going to be valuable no matter what the future holds.
Because let's face it, we don't know what the future holds. We don't know what jobs will exist, what problems we'll be facing, what opportunities there will be. But we do know that human ingenuity and connection and empathy, those things are always going to be important.
Absolutely. Those are the qualities we need to nurture in young people no matter how advanced technology gets, because those are the things that will help us all navigate an uncertain future.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, I'm feeling a mix of excitement and responsibility. The potential of all this technology is incredible, but we have to approach it carefully, and we have to make sure we're using it to empower young people, not control them.
Exactly. We have to be proactive, not reactive. We have to use technology to make the world a better place, a more just and equitable place for everyone.
And that starts with each of us. The choices we make, the things we do, the conversations we have, they all matter because they're shaping the digital world for ourselves, our kids, and for future generations.
So as we leave you today, we want to ask you this. What will your contribution be? How will you help shape the digital future? Because the future isn't something that just happens to us. It's something we create together.